Modern convenience at Secaucus Junction. Scan the barcode and go. State-of-the-art technology is now also available on 6 buses in Morris County as part of a pilot program by New Jersey Transit.
These are new readers that allow you to scan the barcode on your ticket, and they're moving us toward being able to tap and go with your phone or with a near-field NFC-enabled touchless card. That's an important step. So we're testing that now, and that's going to be part of a broader fare modernization project.
The scanners are on lines 871 to 875 and 880. Most commuters say they like the digital reader, plan to use it, or simply have to go through a bit of a learning curve.
It's pretty easy, it's relatively simple, and it's fast, and you don't have to worry about digging for extra money or coin in the car, or in your pockets for that matter. So I use the bus and trains here in New Jersey, especially the 872, when I have to go see a client in Morristown or up here in Morris Plains and Parsippany.
It was I was a little bit confused because I saw first time that scanner, and I was not able to properly scan the barcode with that new device in the bus. So one of my co-passenger helped me in scanning that. It was good experience. Next time maybe I'll be able to scan properly.
Thank you. And tell me, where you usually get on, get off, and it's for work purposes?
Yes, so for work I start from Morris Plains station to Wyndham Resorts, and then in the evening Wyndham Resorts to Morris Plains.
I find it more convenient, but then there's some drivers that you go on with, they don't they recognize that it isn't from the app, but then they'll try to enforce certain things. Like, you can't get this from one certain spot to the next, and they'll give you some. If you don't give, sometimes they want cash, but sometimes I don't have any cash. I just show them the pass on my app.
Other passengers who are not yet using the scan device say it will likely become part of their routine. LILLIAN MONDARO, for example, says she may now ride the bus more frequently.
I normally ride the 880. Sometimes if I get up into the area early enough. It's not very often, but it's usually a relief when I do because it saves me about a half hour or so. I would use that, and I've been hoping that, because I use the NJ Transit app for the trains, and that makes life so much easier, so convenient, whether I'm going through Secaucus or New York or whatever. But not having that for the buses has been a pain, and that's part of the reason why I don't really take the bus, because I don't carry cash, I don't have change. So if I do happen to have change that day, I have to go looking for it, and no, I'd rather just have something where I can whip out my phone, just like I do on the train, show it, and then just get on the bus and ride.
Being able to purchase my tickets in advance online, utilizing the app to see when the next bus or train is available, and being able to use a scanner, I think this will all be a much easier and faster way for me to board. I normally use New Jersey Transit combination between bus or train. It varies based on where I need to go. My starting point can be anywhere from East Orange, Newark, heading to New York Penn Station or various locations, but it all varies. But I mostly use the bus and the train.
Okay, and is that for work or social or both?
Mostly for work, mostly for going to interviews mainly, and also for social when I'm heading into the city.
And how often?
I would probably say anywhere between 5 days a week.
There are passengers, however, who prefer the traditional hard copy.
I do not use a phone. I've done everything through ticketing down in Newark, Penn Station. I have a monthly pass. It gives me through 8 exits, and I get all the way up to Parsippany without a problem. I take the 872 when I take the bus out of here, and it takes me right to Parsippany's complex down on Route 10 202.
Do you think you might use this pilot program? Do you think using your phone and scanning your phone with this pilot program is something of interest to you?
I'm old-fashioned. I will always continue to go to the old-fashioned ticket window.
According to NJ Transit, the new technology will, quote, set the stage for the future use of new fare cards, as well as open contactless payments through credit and debit cards. Reporting from Morris Plains, Cesar Darius.